as a new movie available on Prime Video has big connections to our state. It's called Shark Warning, and it was shot entirely in Lake Havasu. The director, born and raised here in the Valley and attended ASU. His name is Jimmy Gadd, and he joins us in studio this morning. Jimmy, congratulations on your new movie. Excited to have you. Tell us a little bit about it.
Thank you. Yes, so I was hired to come on to this movie last minute. We tried to shoot it in California, and all of a sudden we realized that it was just too big to do. So I thought, let's go back to our home state of Arizona. And the people, the wonderful rangers in Lake Havasu welcomed us. And because I'm from Arizona, I thought it would be really great to kind of do my first big feature in Arizona. And it's a great film. It's kind of an homage to Jaws. It's got a little bit of a love story in there, but it's also got a shark. And you know, who doesn't love a shark in a lake?
Right, especially, oh yeah, the shark movies always get you. And you know, you being born and raised in Scottsdale, do you think kind of just knowing the lay of the land and knowing your home state, you had an advantage putting together this movie?
Especially shooting in the heat, yeah. Yes. Yeah. But yes, growing up, my dad used to race in the World Jet Ski Championships in Lake Havasu, so I grew up going there quite often. And obviously, you've got the London Bridge, and there's so much production value, and you have nice beaches on, you know, the lakeside, which you don't usually get. So it really kind of folded into our movie and really gave us a lot.
Something I thought was interesting when I was reading up on you. So typically, movies shot maybe about a month or so it takes. You had less than a week. You had 6 days. Is that right?
6 days. I wouldn't recommend shooting a movie in 6 days, but I was hired on last minute. They lost their director, and so I came on, quickly found Lake Havasu, and yes, we shot it in 6 days. Really got a great movie. We've got a nice theatrical release, and like you had mentioned before, it is streaming everywhere on Apple TV and Amazon, and so we're really lucky.
Anything that surprised you when you were putting this movie together, especially a shark movie that we might not know about, the theatrics, how you make everything work?
Well, we were lucky to have the great star David Chokashi from Baywatch. He also has a really nice Hulu series called After Baywatch on right now. And what you don't realize is that it really is a team effort, and you have to have a good team. I was so lucky to have such a good team that we were just able to quickly move. My actors knew their lines, and when you're shooting that fast, you just have to trust everyone, and you can't get angry, and you just have to be able to position yourself to just make the best project you can. So. Yeah,
and so really this whole plot too, explain the plot for those.
So it's about a young boy and his brother that are playing on the beach, and a shark happens to get through the dam, and it unfortunately kills his young brother. So 20 years later is where we find our lead actor, and he's kind of come back to Lake Havasu for some closure. And in doing that, he realizes that a shark has come back through the dam, and it starts killing again, so he has revenge.
Wow. Oh, and then you get us. That's what you can tell us. I know. Oh, wow. And so just being out there too, I can imagine 6 days and just how quickly you guys have to move and things. Any challenges that you saw? Any pros? Would you do it again? 6 days or no?
Like I said, I wouldn't recommend it, but you do learn a lot. I think, you know, I've been lucky working for big TV series like The Mentalist and working with Steven Spielberg on amazing stories. And when you work at those huge, big budget movies, you think that's how every movie needs to be made. But then when you don't have that budget and you don't have that time, you think, okay, we got to shoot this and just try to get the best bang for our buck. So
yeah, Jimmy, how can everyone watch your movie?
So Apple TV, it's on Amazon Prime, it's on all the streaming for like Spectrum and Cox, and it's also on Xbox Live. So
I gotta check it out.
Thank you.
And the best part for us locals, we'll know these sites.
Yes, and I have some new movies coming up too, so look for those.
Okay, so nice meeting you.
Thank you.
Congratulations on all your success.
Thank you.
All right, and we're gonna go out to Anita now. Hey there, Anita.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Anita Roman.